Pep, semi-finals are occasions where heroes can be made. People can cement themselves with the fans. The way fate works sometimes. What happened to Taki last Thursday night when he missed that chance? But he obviously got the goal on Sunday, and that gave him obviously a confidence going into this game. Do you have a feeling that there's a night sort of going to be made for him to really properly establish himself?
Yeah, I think Taki proved himself already what he can bring to the team. Example, this last game when he came on, we needed a lot of energy in the center of the pitch. He first came for Ox, but then he moved to the center because that's what we wanted to do. But yeah, we know what we can expect from him. And when we signed him, we knew he had a lot of goal in him. That's one of the reasons why we really wanted him, because he has this proper, how can I say, this finishing attitude, and he always finds these moments to finish. Despite that Bobby just put it on the plate for him. What says a lot about Bobby. And he was yeah, I think he's in a good moment. So we like it. A lot of our players are in good moments. So it's not about the individual to become heroes. It's about us going to Wembley together and going with all the fans together there. And that's what we're going to try to do.
Thank you, Tom. Andy Hunter.
Hi, Pep. With Ox's injury, you are even shorter in options up front. Will you be bringing in some of the academy players, the young forwards, like maybe we saw against Shrewsbury, into the squad? And can you confirm that Harvey will not be in the squad tomorrow?
Yeah, Harvey will not be in the squad.
Okay.
I think our medical department will put us against the wall if we would do that, despite his performance in training yesterday. But anyway, what was the question?
Bringing in some of the academy.
That's what I like. I think, and this is my opinion, personal. I think a coach should be judged much more on the young players he brings through in each club. I think I really believe in our project. Looking at our academy example, I spent yesterday the morning at the academy to speak with the coaches and with the academy manager, Alex. So what I'm trying to say is that you try to sign players, but we sign a lot of players. Example, Brentford, who was our best player or one of our better players? It was Curtis Jones, but he was never a signing. So nobody sees him as a signing, but it took us a real long time to influence him, to develop him, to commit to him, to give him another chance, to etc. And in the end, you have a really good player. And we have a lot of signings like this with young players. So of course we look all the time to the academy example. Yesterday, on our under 18s played against Burnley in the FA Youth Cup. Bobby Clark, Luke Chambers, Stefan. They all stand out. I hope they come with us to preseason, because that's really important that they first come to a proper preseason, 4 or 5 weeks of training with us and know exactly how we want to do things. But at this moment, we have, of course, Kate Gordon with us, who has goal in him, who has this outside creation with 1-1, but also with combination play. He can become better through the inside, but we always look at our academy because we think a lot of our icons came from there, and a lot of our best players of Liverpool Football Club history came from there, and we are proving this again. And I think a coach should be judged much more on this, to be honest.
Thank you, Andy. Oops, yeah, thank you. Chris Baskin and Paul goes to finish.
Hi, Pep. First of all, just wondering, you mind if you just ask you what gave you the impression Liverpool were getting written off last week? If you could just elaborate on that. But secondly, when the lads won the last trophy, they spoke so well about the hunger for the next one. I just wonder if you could just talk a little about how you see that hunger manifest itself on a day-to-day basis, and maybe how it ramps up for a game like this.
Yeah, first one. Yeah, it's the disappointment of a stadium. It's the disappointment of the fans. It's the disappointing of us as a staff. It's the disappointing of it. So it's not the outside world I'm speaking about. It's the inside world. And we need optimism in our squad, because how I said before, it's semi-final over 2 legs, it's decided over 2 legs. It's half time, it's 0-0. If it is 2-2 or 0-0, it's the same anyway, especially because there are no away goals. We proved already a lot of times that with a 0-0 at home, say Bayern München, we went there with 0-0 at home, and we went there and we go and do the things we did. What I'm trying to say is that we know what we are capable of. We know what we want. In football, there are always 2 games. One is the scoreboard, and second is your identity, your style. The first one, the scoreboard, you can draw, you can lose. But the second one, you can never lose. You always should try to implement, you should continue with this process. That's what we're doing, and because it brought us our success, plan A, plan A, plan A. So we keep doing that, and we go to Arsenal to put our game into place. We go to Arsenal to attack them with the ball and without the ball, and that's what we want. That we want.
And the hunger for trophies was in terms of.
Yeah, I didn't get the last one. Yeah, and we are Liverpool Football Club, and our team proved that we want to. I said before, but a lot of people didn't believe when we spoke about the League Cup, that we want to attack this competition, that we want to reach finals, and so now we are here, semi-final. We can reach Wembley, and we should try with everything we have to reach it, because again, the journey for the fans to London to prepare a final, that's what this club is all about. And I said before, as a player of Liverpool, we won a lot, but national cups, if you want to become a true legend, you need to go for the national cups as well. So, and Chelsea is waiting, so or Arsenal or us, we have to be ready. So.
Fantastic, thank you. Final question then, Paul Goss. Paul, you're on the. If you can put your headsets in.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Hi, Pep. I just wanted to ask about Ox. You said you spoke to him yesterday. How kind of frustrated was he? Because I think Jürgen said after the first leg, he was disappointed not to start. And then, he obviously starts on Sunday, scores a goal. Looks like he's got something to build on. And then obviously picks up the injury. That's a bit of a setback for him. So is he frustrated at the moment?
No, to be honest, he was quite. When I spoke with him yesterday, when he was in the physio room, he was optimistic. That's what I like. I like him so much. He is such a positive guy, and he brings so much positivism to the team. He plays on the right wing, and he plays with quality. He plays as a striker, and everybody knows our position as a striker is the most difficult position on the pitch. And he plays with quality. He plays as the 8. He plays with quality, and he's important for the team in this, especially the moment where he's in, because he's pressing, counter-pressing. He's working his socks off when he comes, and with this, his quality, what's obviously, of course, his dribble, his shot, his combination. So it's a shame that we had a few players like this in the last period who were in a good moment. Divock, who scores goal, get injured. And we need these players in these times, especially because the other questions were already there. Without Mo, without Sadio, without Naby, you need your all the others to stand up, and he did that. So it's a shame that he's not there. But what I like is that he said to me, Pep, I'm not sure, but hopefully I can even make the weekend. It will be really tight or really close, but he's the guy who wants, and that's what I like. I like this hunger, this passion, this ambition, and it's just a brilliant player and guy in our team.